Take a look at the leaderboard before we even go out there. Tied for 41st. Not exactly ideal. We are a long way off the lead. I don't know if contention is something we can claw ourselves back into, but with some favorable conditions, I haven't looked to see what the wind's doing yet. There's a chance. Torrey's gettable. We've just had some very rough wind conditions. A lot of just right to left winds, and it's made, especially approach shots, just a nightmare. So let's see. 2 to 4 mile-an-hour winds today. More my speed. Round 3 at Torrey Pines, the Farmers Insurance Open. Long way out of contention, but trying to make some ground up today. 12:30 tee time. We enter at 41st position, but we are playing Friday and Saturday at Torrey. Par 4, we missed this fairway yesterday, and yet made birdie. Found ourselves in one of those fairway bunkers up by the bend. But a really nice approach shot and a really, really good putt got us in there. A 68-69 start as we get our round underway. And even though it is less windy here, still right to left. That's a little bit righter than I wanted, but I think we'll be okay. And indeed we will. You know, when I Googled that logo, I told my girlfriend about that, and she's just like, you want to go to the website? And I'm like, no, in fact, I don't. Well, chance for a good shot here, as long as we don't nuke this. Ooh, this could be good. It's got to sit, though. It's got to sit. And it does. Our player loves it. It doesn't make for the easiest putt, but it's a makeable one. Remember, we know these greens break fast. And we lip out to start our day. Oh, it was there until it wasn't. Is that the new cup physics at work? Would I have made that putt before? Probably not. On to the second par 4. This stretch of 4 par 4s in the first 5 holes. And one has been the one that we've been able to get. Been able to score there. However, that doesn't mean we can't do it elsewhere. The wind is not doing much here, so I don't know how tight I want to cut that corner. And we found the miss. We're missing right today. This is going to be okay, though, I think. Yep, and we get that good kick down the hill. Not exactly... Oh, wow. That almost rolls into the first cut. And it's not exactly the perfect angle in here. However, we do have a little bit of almost a backstop to stop this from spinning so far back in front of the hole. The problem is I am a bit worried about sending it long. It's been a problem for us. And I gave it a lot of extra power, but this could be good. It's pretty good. I don't know. Is that against TOS? It probably is. All right, well, another chance. We got an 11-footer here. And just miss it high. Oh, the spider is not bailing me out today. Another par to stay at 7 under. And now this par 3. Hole can catch you out if you're not careful. Downhill. Got to club down at least once, sometimes even twice. And I think for us here, I want to aim like basically right on this front edge of the bunker. High, hopefully, so there's a little bit of spin. The wind is not going to do too much to this, so we'll try and go over this way. Could be good. Could be good if we got the distance right, and it appears we did. Gonna roll a little bit past the hole, but wow. Pin seeking. Alright, probably our best chance to make a putt today. Thus far. I may have left it short. No. 10-footer rolls in. First birdie of the day for 8 under par. And that's big because hole 3 can easily turn into 4s or 5s. Big numbers. It's a tricky green to hit. On to the 4th. Front left pin. Interesting spot. I think we've seen middle back and front right thus far. So they're really moving it all over the place. Off the tee, just trying to find some short grass somewhere. Our straightest drive of the day. And actually, with the slope of this fairway, we might actually have a pretty good look upcoming for our second. It's not... I kind of wish it was a little bit further right. That way it'd just be straight up the hill. We're going to have this ball above our feet a good chunk here. Into a wind. I just don't want to go long, so... right there. Could be good again if the distance is right. And it is. Short irons are working for us today. Now an opportunity we cannot give up, and we don't. Back-to-back birdies on the front side of Torrey for 9 under for the tournament. We haven't had a problem making birdies really all tournament. It's just been a few errors littered across our rounds that seem to be what's killing us. Yesterday was a little bit of a struggle to make a birdie, especially on the back 9, but overall, I mean, it's there. It's just the mistakes that are killing me. We've dropped 4 shots those first 2 rounds, so I mean, the scoring is there. It's just the bogeys and even the one double bogey that have been getting us here today. This should be just fine. Or here this tournament, rather. Hugging out right side. Once again, the pin is back left, so not the greatest angle into this, but the ball's sitting pretty well. And it looks like yet another short iron. That's hooking a bit right, but that's actually not that bad. However, we sailed it a little bit. So now we just try and get out of hole 5 with par. Actually, I mean, it's a bit of a prayer. This ball's gonna go. I don't know how close I really actually want to get this. Oh, she falls! 3 straight birdies. 20-some footer. I thought it was possible. I just didn't want to make a mistake and end up putting up a big. But that one falls, and if we keep this up, we'll be right back in contention. Now, it's early in the day here in round 3. There's a lot of the low scores haven't teed off yet, so we'll see what they do as this tournament progresses. But where do we sit on the leaderboard right now? Where are we? Currently 5th. That will certainly change as the day goes on. But this is a great start to round 3. Uh-oh. Come on, kick out of that. Not quite. Not the end of the world. It's obviously not ideal, but not the end of the world. Ooh, 3-wood though? This is a par 5, so take that into account. Do we dare? I mean, I feel like leaving this short and trying to, I don't know, maybe hit a spinner is going to be the play. Because, I mean, think about all that could go wrong. Oh, well, the rough took a lot off of that, so forget the spinner. It'll be maybe a finesse or even a regular approach shot. And I'm thinking regular approach shot. Maybe pitching wedge, maybe our 50. It's going to give us the 54. Let's see if that's going to be the play. Yeah, it probably is. We didn't give this a lot of extra power, so this could be really good. Don't spin too far back. There's a slope there, and it was trying to find it. Well, after all of that, what the hell happened there? Oh, God. Well, that is one of the more disappointing 2-putt pars we'll ever have. How did we leave that short? I knew it was uphill a little bit. I thought I added a little bit to it. Well, that's not good. All right, well, let's get back on the birdie train, hopefully. Now it's a tricky hole to birdie, but we'll give it our best go. And it's dead straight. Should get a kick right. It will. And for a rare time today, we've actually got at least a decent angle at the pin. We've been hugging right sides and then having right pins, and this is one of our better looks of the day. However, there is a bunker to worry about. It shouldn't come into play. We should be well over the top of that. This is slightly uphill, but this is also a pitching wedge, so... And Lord knows we're going to add a little bit more power here. Oh, be good. Be good. Hard bounce. That ball sticks and spins. We're in a lot better shape. But still giving ourselves a chance. Not going to need a lot more power to get it there. The break is going to be what's going to probably screw us here. Or she's going to fall. 4th birdie. On the front side, the putter. Even after 1 and the last hole, 6. Putter has been making us crawl our way back into contention here. The putter, the longer, the short irons. However, we come into hole 8 here. One of my least favorite holes. You know what? Can I go out into the green view? Can I zoom? Somebody posted this green on Reddit today, and they were just like, I can't unsee it, so I'm just gonna leave that there. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. Well, what's the play? Uphill, and well, we got a little wind at our back. Kind of. It'll move it up a little bit. I think the 8-iron's the play. That's slicing a bit right. I think we left ourselves enough room if it gets there, which it barely will. Pretty much went into this hole just looking to make par. I hit 7-iron. Lord knows that thing's going over the green. That was kind of what I was hoping for. But this is going to need a lot of extra power to get up this slope. Maybe not that much. Maybe that much. I have no idea. I mean, with the green grid, I can't really do anything but just go right at it. Ooh, left it painfully short. I thought I gave it... I thought, if anything, I gave that too much. Well, now we just... We gotta get it, and we left it short again. I'm spooked from the rounds where we were blowing everything past holes. Weird. These greens have been fast the entire round, and today it just feels like they are not. Well, let's see if we can't make up for that on the 9th hole. Yeah, potentially. It's heading a little bit right, but I aimed right down the middle. We should be okay. Especially because this slopes left to right. We're going to hug this left side, which is where I'd rather be. Give ourselves a good second shot. 3-wood has a chance to roll up real close. Oh, or we are going to push it. I honestly would have preferred the bunker. I mean, it's sitting up a little bit, but let's see here. What is going to be the play? Not the flop. We can't do a spinner. It might have to be a rare pitch shot out of us. Land it right about there. Maybe give it a little bit more because it is downhill on us. Well, we didn't quite get it up to where I wanted, but we've got a shot. Oh, maybe we don't. I don't remember. The greens have been slow for whatever reason today, so a lot more power necessary, I guess. And this ball is going to break almost immediately. And it didn't. That was a terrible read. Oh, the greens are befuddling me today. But overall, a 3-under front 9. It's not great, but as long as we can take a little bit of that momentum and go to the back and get 2 under par. 2 under par would be fine. Anything after that is just gonna be great. But it's been the back nine that a lot of our struggles have occurred on in terms of not being able to make birdies. And it does start with this unfortunate par 4. I hate this drive. That is pushed right. We might be fine in a bunker. It is a high shot, though. Rolling, and yep. Okay. Well, we've actually been pretty decent out of bunkers so far this year. Is putting this close possible? Yeah. Sandy Shores. Code 0 Sandy. The crowd doesn't like that, and neither do I, because we're going bunker to bunker. I'm fairly certain I saw Austin do this yesterday on the same hole. Well, now time for a pick. This is going to roll down on us a little bit, so I'm actually going to bring it back. No idea what that did spinning out of the bunker. It rolls towards the hole. We're in good shape. It didn't. I have no idea anymore. There we go. We made a putt. That's kind of the story of our back nine yesterday. We didn't have very good approaches. Really had to rely on the putter just to make those pars. Yeah, I guess I did have a bit of an idea, eh? I certainly didn't think I did. Well, we are definitely not hitting 5-wood. I might hit a 4-iron. What about a 5, there's a chance it doesn't even get there. Because there is this slope that we have to worry about, so we got to decide what we'd rather have happen. Would we rather go long or be short of that? I think I'd rather go long. So the 4-iron is going to be my play. Oh, well, long it is. I think that's just better than trying to hit a putt uphill today. A flop, huh? Should have hit driver? I don't know about that. Little flop inside 2 feet. We'll walk out of here with our par as long as nothing stupid happens. And we do. But a par start on the back again. We remain 10 under. We go on a run for a few holes. We're just going to be right up there now. Like I've been saying, there's a lot of low numbers that have yet to tee off here on day 3. We'll see what they do. Well, this shouldn't be a drive we mess up. It just shouldn't. And we messed it up. Or, depending on the kick, it's not going to be that bad. I thought we were bunker bound. A 4-iron into this green is definitely not going to be the play. I don't even think the 5-iron's the play. A high 6. somewhere in there. Hooking a little left. But looks to be pretty good, long as that holds up. It's pin high. I'd actually kind of prefer to be below the hole or above it, because now we got a little bit of break to deal with, but it doesn't do much in terms of up or downhill. It is a tiny bit downhill, actually, looking at it. We shouldn't have anything catastrophic happen if we do miss this. And missed it a little high. I got really worried. I saw that thing dart left off the putter face. Pars again. Somebody threw 13 at 13 under par. And yet the leader after day 2 yet to tee off. And here we go. This, you're just happy to walk out with par. I have made, in those sponsor challenges I was doing, I have made some pretty decent third shots into that green. Oh, where's that going? We'll be fine. Hard bounce. So just put ourselves in a good spot. That's all we can really hope to do. Oh, that's left. Well, we've got to take on some bunkers that are a good story above our heads. I don't know. We tried the finesse yesterday, and it did not work. But if we take a little off, we could very easily find ourselves in the bunker again. Maybe just don't take a lot off at all. Just mostly a full shot. Ooh, come on. Spin. There we go. We finally made a shot here on the back nine. And in she goes for birdie. For 11 under. Currently 6th. As the day goes on, I'm sure we'll fall farther down the leaderboard, depending on the rounds that everyone's putting together. But I think we put down a pretty good one, I think. A reason to flag? Flag? Flag. One of those. Let's hope I don't need those on Sunday. There we go. Should have no issues there. I don't know if I want to hit the flag in this game. Nothing good usually comes out of that. An approach shot into the wind. This is a bit dangerous. Where is that going? Long? Oh, wow. Just long. Oh, God, what's the play here? I mean, conventional knowledge would tell me to chip this, but a chip could very easily hit this slope and roll all the way back down over there somewhere. So we are not going to do that. I think we just flop this and call it safe. I like to be a little bit closer, but I also am perfectly fine with that. Just got to make the putt. That's all we got to do. Par on 14. I don't trust the flop shot sometimes. I didn't trust it there. Par 4, 15th. This feels like one we can set ourselves up for a good approach, but do we want to test? I mean, really, there's not much in terms of anything guarding the front of this green, so really anywhere's fine. Just all going to come down to our approach shot. Low with the driver. Out. I mean, I don't really like testing this tree, but... And we are left instead. We'll have a look at it. Well, another short iron shot. This is where we've been good today. This one is slightly uphill, into a slight wind. I just want to have this somewhere up there, and it could be good. And it is. Inside 10 feet. But the putt. The putt is not exactly going to be an easy one. And it could go horribly wrong for us if we miss it. Just high. Just high. We gave it a run. She'll fall in. Another par with 3 to play. Sitting 11th currently. And remember, we started this day 41st. This is still probably the best round we've played of the tournament. Only really the one colossal mistake. Oh man, I never remember what the play is here. It's not 4-iron. I don't think. Or maybe it is. I don't know. No, it can't be. It's slightly downhill. Go somewhere in there. Hope it funnels down. This has a chance. If it doesn't roll through, we are going to give ourselves a look. Inside 10 feet again. And this one appears makeable. Don't want to give it too much to the left side. And a missile's in. 12 under par, 1 off the current lead. Never mind, Sahith Theegala has gone 14 under. But still, this is the round we wanted. Get ourselves back in contention. A 3 under par yesterday was just not good enough. And now another tricky approach shot with that pin guarded by a bunker. Eagles on Torrey Pines are hard to come by. Yeah, that's probably your best shot at finding an eagle here. All right. Uphill. Oh, boy. Well, I'm going to bet that we can give this a little bit of extra power and get it up there. Or we left it short. It still might get there, though. It does, and even got a favorable kick. Well, another birdie chance inside 10 feet. Another downhill breaker. Great. But it actually turns into an uphill breaker a little bit, so I don't know how I want to play this in terms of power. Missed the last one high. Let's try this. And it never broke. It never did anything. Well, missed opportunity there. We head into 18. A par 5. I don't know what happened there. I really thought it was going to do more. But currently 5th. Par 5, 570. And it looks to be a front right pin placement, and indeed it is. If we don't screw up our first 2 shots, we will have at least a birdie look here. I want to be off on the left side. The slope of the fairway will take me there, I think. So we're just going to... I'm actually going to hit this low, hope for a little bit more of a rollout into this wind. Just going to hit it straight. Or we missed it left. I'm dead center on the fucking swing. Oh, please hold up in that shit. All right. Well, we narrowly avoid disaster. However, we're going to want to aim somewhere out here. Maybe even a bit farther. Just because of the stance we gotta sit in here to hit this shot. It actually went pretty damn straight. Where in the hell? Well, it hit a spectator. That might have saved us. I did not see that happening. All right. Downhill flop. Give ourselves a chance. Jay Ritchie, thanks for following. Welcome. Oh, Lord. Not even close. Well, a look. Somehow this goes downhill. This is makeable. And it will fall to finish our day. At 13 under, we end round 3 in 10th place. To the leaderboard we go. Harris English goes -6 in round 3 of the Farmers Insurance Open for solo lead heading into Saturday. 19 under par. 6 off the lead. I said I wanted to get back in contention. This isn't really contention, but definitely a decent enough day. Our best round of the tournament thus far. We missed too many opportunities. We left some putts out there. Could have been even better. Could have been probably about an 8 under par round, I think. Couple putts that were missed short, but to climb from 41st to 10th is certainly a good round. Shane Lowry in second place at 18 under. 3 golfers tied for third at 16 under, including Sahith Theegala, who goes 8 under today. Jordan Spieth, where did he come from? I want to say Spieth didn't have a really great round 1. I could be wrong. Maybe he might have been tied with us, actually. And we're actually in a tie for 10th. Wow. Pretty large, populated tie at the 10th spot on the leaderboard. Fleetwood, Horschel, Kim, Harmon, Kacheski, ourselves. Anyone struggled today? Kuchar goes 5 under for 12 under for the tournament. Fitzpatrick didn't have a great day. Kurt Kitsuyama 3 under today. Denny McCarthy down here 11 under for the tournament, 6 under on Friday. Scheffler only 2 under. Schauffele goes 4 under today. Some surprising low numbers for these guys farther down the leaderboard. Everyone that really was just kind of out of it here today put together some decent rounds. Most of everybody. Zalatoris 3 under to go 9 under for the tournament, as well as Finau. Chad Ramey. Max Homa 2 over today to drop to 6 under par. Oh, Jesus. David Lipsky 5 under for the tournament, yet he goes +5 today. Victor Hovland 1 over par. Matsuyama even. Zach Johnson over par today. Luke Donald last in a tie for last place with Johnson, Thompson, Bird, and himself there. Oh, boy. But definitely a round that we can be happy with, I think. In this tie for 10th, I think we had the best round out of any of these guys, and we did. Any of the guys that sit at 13 under. So we head into Saturday in what's going to be a busy Saturday with golf and Daytona and everything else. We're a long shot, but there's a shot.